Now, lawyers for Kilmar Abrego Garcia say ICE is ordering him to report to their office in Baltimore tomorrow. He was wrongly deported to El Salvador in March, then brought back to face human smuggling charges in the U.S. Now, Abrego Garcia's lawyers say the government is trying to force him to plead guilty and be deported to Costa Rica or face deportation to Uganda. ABC's Rena Roy is here with me now. Rena, thanks for joining me. So what more are we hearing from Abrego Garcia's attorneys?
Right. Well, Ike, they're saying that the DOJ, DHS, and ICE are using their collective powers to force Abrego Garcia to choose between a guilty plea followed by relative safety or rendition to Uganda, where they say his safety and liberty would be under threat. Remember, he was released from criminal custody and sent back to Maryland on Friday after, as you mentioned, he was wrongly deported to El Salvador in March. And his attorneys say that the government is now responding to his release with outrage, allegedly giving him a deadline of tomorrow morning to respond to their offer, Ike.
Now, Senator Chris Van Hollen, he says he met with Abrego Garcia yesterday. He's the Maryland Democrat who met with him in El Salvador. So what more do we know in terms of what he had to say?
Right. So Senator Van Hollen is saying that this is the first time that they've spoken since that meeting in El Salvador. He says he promised Abrego Garcia and his wife that he will continue fighting for justice and due process, because he says if his rights are denied, the rights of everyone else are put at risk. And he did not mince words when it comes to the Trump administration, saying that Trump's, quote, cronies continue to lie about the facts in his case, saying that they are engaging in a malicious abuse of power as they threaten to deport him to Uganda.
And finally, how's the Department of Justice responding?
Yeah, so they released a statement saying essentially that a federal grand jury has charged Abrego Garcia with serious federal crimes, including human trafficking and smuggling offenses, underscoring the clear danger this defendant presents to the community. This defendant can plead guilty and accept responsibility or stand trial before a jury. Either way, we will hold Abrego Garcia accountable and protect the American people. But Abrego Garcia, he denies any wrongdoing, so this battle is far from over, Ike.
All right, Rena Roy, thank you for that update.